Yo, I'm back at you again with a 2003 Toyota Corolla. We're about to change the catalytic converter at the bottom of the vehicle. All right, let's go up on the car. Yeah, man, we're up on the car. You're gonna have to take out your O2 sensor. I already took mine out. Your O2 sensor screws in right there. You could take a 22 millimeter and you take it out. All right. We're gonna go on the car because I want to show you something. The only tools you're gonna need is 14 millimeter. There go one bolt, nut, and there go the other one on that side. Take a 14 millimeter and get them loose. All right, don't take them all the way out. Just break them and get them loose. Because what I'm about to do is I'm about to cut the catalytic converter off. All right, we're not gonna weld it. We're not gonna take it to a muffler shop. We're gonna do it ourselves. All right. This will be the other tool that you need. You need some type of steel cutter. I'm using this, my Ryobi. They got some that you could use plugged in, but I got this one, so this is what I'm gonna use to cut the pipe off. All right, let's go back onto the car with the saw. Okay, what I did was, you gotta know where you're cutting. I know that I have to cut more back this way, but I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm just gonna cut it here, and then when this get down, I'm gonna put the other one up and kind of measure it and cut off the excess that I need to cut off. So these two pipes gonna look this close when I get done with the new one and this one. I don't want a lot of slack between it. I want at least that much. All right, so let me put my saw in there. I'm gonna show you what I did. All right, now we got the saw in there. I'm just gonna show you. Hold on 1 second. You don't want to get jammed up in there. You gotta be good with it first. All right. See that? Until all of it is cut off. Be right back. See that? That's how yours should look. That side should be cut down. And now you're ready to go ahead and pull those two. Pull those two 14 millimeter bolts from up here. All right, go ahead and pull those out from both sides. And this catalytic converter is ready to come down. All right, go ahead and pull that out. Now you should have those two. See those two bolts? That's what hold the exhaust up top, just like that. So now this is ready to come out. All right, you lift it up and you bring it out. See, that's how it is up top. There's a donut. You got a new donut that comes. You got to put it up there. I'm gonna show you the donut right there. It's still sitting on there, so we're gonna get that off of there. Let me see if I can pull it off of my hand right there. See, it goes on one way, this way. All right. So now we're about to get from under the car. Okay, we're back onto the car. So guess what? Okay, we're not putting up the new one right now. We're just measuring it. Okay, so what you do is you go ahead. This is a new one. You see that? It's like it's up, but I don't want it up. This is what I'm trying to see, what I gotta cut. So I'm gonna measure it, and right here, see that? Right here, I'm gonna cut right here, and then it should fit. All right? So that's how I measure mines to go back up, because the new one might not be the same length as the old one. So all I did was put it up, don't put no bolts in it or nothing, just hold it up with one hand and just measure it and cut it and just mark it, then you come back and you cut it. All right? So you can go ahead and do yours. I'm finna mark mine to get it cut. So now after you measure yours and you put where you want to cut it, go ahead and cut it with your tool. I already cut mine off. So it's not hard. You just get your tool like you cut it before and you cut it off. Now we're going to see if this is good enough to where it evens up with here. And then I'm going to show you what we're going to put on the end of it to make it good. All right. I really can't hold the video while I do it. That's why I'm pausing it and bringing you back. Hope it helps somebody though. But hit that button and subscribe to my channel, man. Like, share, comment. Be back. Okay, now we are under the car. Now, you should be having a new gasket to put up there when you put the exhaust back in. Right here. And it also comes with these two new screws and bolts. I'm not going to put them in because this car, it have a bolt that's on the car that you can't take off. And as you can see, these are some bigger threads than the one that they sent with it. So we won't be able to use these. As you look at it, you see the size difference of the bolts. So you just leave those alone and put the old ones back in. All right. Also, you should have a new flange with your new exhaust, catalytic converter. This will be the part that we put in between those two pipes. All right. I'll let you know where I purchased it from and everything and the part number. So this right here, you have to put on to the pipe at the bottom of the vehicle before you put your exhaust up. All right, let's get back onto the car. So we're back onto the car. Before you put this exhaust back up, you see right here, remember that thing I told you about, the clamp? You got to put it on this pipe. Because the reason being, you're going to put the other pipe in that hole and make it close to this. And then you're going to pull this back halfway between both pipes and tighten the clamps. All right, so you got to get this over the pipe. You loosen these bolts and it kind of opens up. This is a 2-inch. This one is for a 2-inch pipe. If your pipe is bigger, you're going to have to get a bigger one. So now what we're going to do, we're going to go and we're going to start putting the flange back up in here. That's this thing. All right, we're going to go and put it back up on that top. Okay, I can't hold the video while I'm doing it, so I'm just telling you. All right. And that flange, when you put that flange on, you see how we go? The round part faces you, the flat part goes in. All right? Now we're about to put the exhaust up. I'm just going to show you, but I won't be able to do it with me holding it. That's it right here. And then all you have to do is now is start those bolts. Okay? When you start those bolts, just to have it hold up, we'll come back to the end of the exhaust. All right? So let me get those bolts started and I'll be back. Okay, just to let you know how I did it. See that? I did not put those bolts in the top yet. See that? They're not in yet. What I did was I went ahead and put this pipe inside of this first. Because like I tell you, this can move back and forth. You push it back, put the pipe up, and then slide it over the two pipes. All right? Yeah, like you see, this is about, what, 2 inches? You're going to have both pipes about 1 inch inside of this. All right? They're going to be close to each other. And now we could go ahead and we could put those two bolts in. Because now nobody has to hold that up. See that? So now go ahead and put your two bolts that you took out, those two, put them back in. That goes just like this. All right, just like this. All right, and put them in. I'm going to put mine in, then we're going to come back and finish it up. All righty. Now you should already got those bolts back in. See those two? You should already have those two back in. All right. You can't. I just tighten them. Just snug them pretty good. Don't over tighten them. You can feel when it stops, because you can break those bolts. All right. So when you put those two in, then you have to come back and put your O2 sensor back in. All right. You don't have to unplug it. You just gotta put it back in and tighten it up. Use that 22 millimeter to put that back up. All right. Okay. And last but not least, the stuff we put between both pipes. Make sure that both pipes are in the middle of it, and then you're going to tighten these bolts. All right? They're 14 millimeter. Put a 14 millimeter on one side, put a 14 on the other side, and tighten both as tight as you can get them to lock this pipe together on both sides. All right, go and do that. I'm going to do mine. Okay, by now you should tighten those bolts. Now you see how they come. See that? When you tighten them, you pull that together. Put all this together. All right. So now, if you got a code inside, you got to hook your scanner up and clear that code. All right. You got to clear that code. So we're about to get from up under the car and go inside the car, and we're going to clear that code. Yeah, so that's it, man. But look, let me tell you something. If you put this on and you crank it and you hear like a muffling sound noise, there is a wrap you can buy. It's called an exhaust wrap. It stops leaks and stuff. So if you have a leak in yours when you put it on, just wrap it around this, and it's gonna stop the leak. All right. Or you can loosen this up, back this back off, and wrap the pipe, and then put it back on. All right. That's the end of this video. Man, hit that subscribe button, like, share, comment, man. Until the next one, Catalytic Converter replacement on a 2003 Toyota Corolla. Big up to the Virgin Islands, St. Croix, St. Thomas, St. John, Keyboard and Cecil. Big up, St. Croix. Yeah, to the next one.